Hey guys, welcome back. So we're headed to Costco because like everybody else, they're ready for spring too. They've got their spring selection out and a lot of cool stuff. So I'll take you along, show you what they've got. They start hitting you up as soon as you walk in. We got a pallet of Scott's Turf Builder Weed and Feed. It covers 16,000 square feet, kills off your dandelions and clover, and helps build a deep and strong grass root. Sells for $84.99 a bag. Next to that, we've got some perennials and bulbs. These are $13.99. We picked up some of the hostas last year and they turned out great and they're doing really well. Moving on to some outdoor furniture, we've got an Adirondack chair with a stool. This is by Leisure Line. It's made from recycled plastic. The chair itself is $139.99 and the stool is $49.99. Next to that is going to be our Leisure Line rocking chair, also made from recycled plastic at $189.99. Next to that, we got this Milano chair for $59.99 with a matching table. Now these kind of remind me of the Viking chairs I built over Christmas. I'll leave a link for that. It's got the same type of shape, but this one seems to curve to your body just a little bit more. If you're in search of a deck box, they have a Suncast 160-gallon all-weather resin box for $129.99. It offers 10 square feet of storage, and the lid is not only lockable, but it's also soft close. Now last year we picked up a wind chime and put it in our shade garden just to help out with the deer deterrence and just to create some nice ambiance outside. Now this is a really reasonably priced one for $68.99. It's a harmonically tuned wind chime. Right next to that, we've got our steel garden trellises. These are 23.2 inches wide by 71.6 inches tall. They've got birds and leaves design on it and running at about $22.99 each. And if you're looking for something to spice up the garden, they've got these evergreen pink metal flamingos. They are a 2-pack for $35.99. They're 27.5 inches wide by 35 inches tall, and they do come with metal anchors. Next up, we got a couple hoses. The first one we actually picked up last year. This is a Flex Stream 5/8 inch contractor hose. It's a 100-foot hose for $27.99. Next to that, we've got our upgraded version. It is a 100-foot lightweight hose by Rapid Flow for $49.99. And if you need some place to put those hoses and hide them away, we've got the Suncrest Hose Hideaway. It winds up the hose and it can accommodate a 150-foot hose for $89.99. And if you're looking at something a little bit more decorative, we've got the hand-hammered copper garden hose pot. It does have a handle with a bird sitting on a branch. It does accommodate a 100-foot hose and has a plug, so if you want to use this as a pot instead, you can plug up the hose feed and use it as a pot. It is $64.99. Next up is our Cedarcraft self-watering spruce planter in gray. 21 inches by 47 inches by 32 inches, and it's running us at $149.99. Next up we have our Genta resin planters. They are 22 inches wide and 19 inches tall, weather and UV resistance. They have a drainage hole in the bottom. They are impact resistance. They hold about 74 dry quarts for indoor and outdoor use, running us $21.99. If you're in the market for a shed, they've got a couple varieties here at Costco. We've got the Suncast 6-foot by 5-foot all-weather resin modern shed. It is 200 cubic feet. It's got lockable doors, and it runs you about $679.99. The second option, also from Suncast, is 4-foot by 6-foot vertical shed at 106 cubic feet with lockable doors as well for $449.99. Now, if you're in need of shears or loppers, you have this dual pack from Fiskars. It is a lopper and shears set for $27.99. Next up is an item we purchase pretty frequently is the Bonide Repels All Animal Repellent. This is a 6-pound bag, treats 5,000 square feet, repels a variety of different animals, and costs you $20.99 a bag. Now we're going to start working into some of our fertilizers and soils. We have our Impact Organics Earthworm Castings. We got a 10-pound bag. That's going to be $10.99. Next up, we have a 28-pound bag of GrubX from Scott's. This is a season-long grub killer. You apply in spring and early summer. Cover up to 10,000 square feet for $39.99. Next to that, we got a 12-pound bag of Turf Builder grass seed from Scott's Sun and Shade Mix. Covers about 4,800 square feet for $44.99. Then again from Scott's Turf Builder, we've got our Crabgrass Preventer with lawn food. This covers 1,600 square feet and runs to $74.99. And as for lawn food, we've got the Scott's Green Max Lawn Food. It's a 14,000 square foot coverage in this 46-pound bag for $75.99. Next up, we got our Scott's Easy Seed Repair Kit for sun and shade. This bag contains seed, mulch, and fertilizer to help repair your lawn. This is a 25-pound bag for $51.99. If you are having some issues with your lawn thinning out from these harsh Wisconsin winters, they do have this Scott's Thicker Lawn. It is a 3-in-1 lawn solution. It seeds, fertilizes, and improves your soil for $55.99. Next up, we have our Falling Diamond ceramic planters for $49.99 in this beautiful green color. Right across from that, we've got these 14.5-inch Varner resin planter packs. There are 3 in here. They are 11.5 inches tall, weather and UV resistant. They hold about 20 dry quarts. They're lightweight and great for outdoor use for $21.49. Now Costco's offering these raised beds. It's a 2-pack. They're 4 foot by 4 foot by 11.69 inches tall, easy to assemble, and come with a pre-made grid pattern to help with your planting for $89.99. Next up, we have these heavy-duty steel plant caddies. You get a 2-pack. They're 15 inches with heavy-duty casters and locking wheels. They'll hold about 200 pounds for $46.99. Let me smile. Now, we've talked about these in the past and we've picked them up. This is going to be our Miracle-Gro Organic Choice Raised Bed In-Ground Soil Mix with compost. This one's going to run us about $7.79 for a 50-quart bag. And then right next to that mix, we got our Miracle-Gro Organic Choice Potting Mix, 50 quart. This is going to be $10.89 a bag. Next up in our fertilizer area, we got our Miracle-Gro All-Purpose Plant Food. It's a 12.5-pound box for $24.79. And then we got our 8-pound jug of Miracle-Gro Shake and Feed All-Purpose Fertilizer for $23.99. Next up, we've got a twin pack of 4-foot brick face edging made with recycled rubber. This landscape edging is going to run you $14.89 for a 2-pack. Next up is something I haven't seen at Costco before. This is a professional grade landscape fabric. It's a 4-foot by 220-foot roll, giving you 880 square feet. Heavy duty fabric for home and commercial use for $36.99. And we're going to round this out with what I believe is one of the biggest finds here at Costco, at least for those that are gardening and canning, and that is going to be the ball pint jars. This is a 12 count for $7.49. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.